Didn't believe in magic till you smiled at me. You stand there in the morning light, like everything just feels alright. 1,000 faces pass me by, but somehow you're the only one I find. You say hello like it's brand new, like every word you mean is true. And I don't know what changed in me, but I feel something I can't unsee. I used to think love was just pretend, a role we play again and again. But then you looked my way, and everything began to change. 'Cause I love the way you smile, like the world slows down for a while, like nothing else matters but you. And I love the way you shine, like you light up every line in a life I never knew. I didn't believe in something real till your heart showed me how to feel. Now every place just feels worthwhile, all because I love the way you smile. I watch you from the other side, trying so hard to play it right. But every time you laugh out loud, I lose my thoughts inside the crowd. You don't even try too hard, still you're breaking down my guard. And every little thing you do feels like a dream I'm falling into. I try to hide behind my walls, but you walk through them without a sound. And now I'm standing here with everything I never found. 'Cause I love the way you smile, like the world slows down for a while, like nothing else matters but you. And I love the way you shine, like you light up every line in a life I never knew. I didn't believe in something real till your heart showed me how to feel. Now every place just feels worthwhile, all because I love the way you smile. I love the way you smile. Every time you look at me, it feels like home somehow. I love the way you smile. You're the reason I believe in love I never found. If I could freeze this moment now, I'd stay right here. I won't ask how you turned a heart so cold and still into something that can finally feel. 'Cause I love the way you smile, like forever feels worthwhile, like I finally found my truth. And I love the way you shine, like your heart was made for mine, like a dream that all came true. I didn't believe in destiny till you stood right here with me. Now every day just feels worthwhile, all because I love the way you smile. I didn't believe in magic till you smiled at me. wasn't supposed to happen. I was just pretending. I wore a dress that wasn't me, said things I thought you wouldn't need. A little chaos, little lies, just trying to make you say goodbye. I laughed too loud, I played it wrong, made up a girl that didn't belong. But you just smiled like you could see every little truth in me. I thought you'd walk away that night, but you stayed right there, looked in my eyes. And suddenly, this fake world felt too real to hide. Now I'm falling for the fake you, the one who sees me like you do. Even when I'm not myself, you make me someone else. And now I'm falling for the way you say my name like it's the truth. Even if it's all a lie, you make it feel so right. You call me like you mean it all, like I'm the one you always want. You move so fast, you don't hold back, I'm losing every plan I had. You don't know who I really am, still you reach out, take my hand. And every time you pull me close, I forget the girl I chose. I try to keep this just a game, but now I tremble at your name. And honestly, I don't wanna walk away. Now I'm falling for the fake you, the one who sees me like you do. Even when I'm not myself, you make me someone else. And now I'm falling for the way you say my name like it's the truth. Even if it's all a lie, you make it feel so right. What if you knew who I really am? Would you still hold my hand? What if I told you everything? Would you still want me then? I'm scared to lose what we became, even if it's just a game. I never meant to fall this deep. It was a role I couldn't keep, but now I'm standing in your light, and I don't wanna say goodbye. What if you knew who I really am? Would you still hold, will you still hold my hand? I told you everything, would you still love me then? I'm tired of hiding in this life, when all I want is you and I. Now I'm falling for the real you, the one who stayed and saw me through. Even when the truth came out, you never had a doubt. And now I'm falling for the way you love me for the honest truth. Turns out every single lie led me right to you. I was just pretending, but you made it real. You weren't supposed to leave, that wasn't part of my plan. You used to follow every word I say, knew what I need before I say it every day. You stood right there like you belonged, like everything I did was never wrong. I thought you'd always stay the same, a perfect piece inside my game. But then you smiled and walked away, like I was just another day. Wait, this doesn't make sense at all. Why do I feel like I might fall? You changed the rules I used to know. Now I don't wanna let you go. You weren't supposed to leave me. You were supposed to stay right here beside me. Like every other day I didn't know I needed the way you made me feel. Now everything is breaking, 'cause suddenly it's real. I try to play it like I didn't care, like I'm the kind who always wins, it's fair. But every time you look away, I hate the thought you might not stay. Who's gonna stand this close to me? Who's gonna know me perfectly? I never thought I'd say these words, but losing you, yeah, that one hurts. I thought I had it all controlled, but now I'm scared to be alone. If you walk out that door tonight, I'll lose the only thing that's right. You were supposed to leave me. You were supposed to stay right here beside me. Like every other day I didn't know I needed the way you made me feel. Now everything's breaking, 'cause suddenly it's real. Don't go, don't walk away. I don't know what to say. Don't go, just stay with me. Be everything I couldn't see. I thought I had the perfect life, but you were always the design. I never said it out loud, I never knew how, but every moment with you was the only thing that felt true. Don't go, don't walk away. I need you here, I'll say it now. Don't go, just stay with me. I don't care who I used to be. If loving you means losing pride, then I'll leave all of that behind. You were never just beside me. You were everything I had, the only one who knew me better than I understand. I don't wanna be perfect if it means losing you. So stay here right beside me, and I'll give my world to you. You weren't supposed to leave, but maybe you were meant to make me fall for you. I didn't come here to stay, just needed somewhere to breathe. City lights were getting cold, every dream felt bought and sold. I was running out of air, but nobody seemed to care. So I followed empty roads to a place nobody knows, where the ocean meets the sky and silence feels alive. Then you smile like you knew my name, like I wasn't lost that day. Where the waves feel like home, and I don't feel alone. You were right there beside me before I even knew. In a place I don't belong, you made it feel so strong. Like maybe I was breaking just to find my way to you. You fix things you never broke, laugh at every little joke, know the people, know the streets, every corner, every breeze. And I'm learning how to stay, not just running far away. You don't ask me who I was, you just love me as I am. Every moment feels so real, like this time I'm allowed to feel where the waves feel like home, and I don't feel alone. You were right there beside me before I even knew. In a place I don't belong, you made it feel so strong. Like maybe I was breaking just to find my way to you. Stay here, don't disappear. I'm finally breathing. Stay here, just hold me near. This heart is healing. I don't need a perfect life, just you and ocean tides. You said the past still hurts sometimes, but healing comes in quiet tides. And maybe love is not a race, it's finding someone who will stay. Stay here, don't let me go. I'm done with running. Stay here, I need you close. This heart is learning. If home is where I feel your light, then I'm already home tonight. Where the waves feel like home, and I'm no longer alone. You were more than a moment, you were everything I need. In a life I couldn't see, you became my clarity. Now I know I was breaking just to be where I should be. I didn't come here to stay, but somehow I found my home. I was never the fragile type, at least that's what I thought. I've been hiding all my strength in quiet hands and small mistakes, breaking things I didn't mean, being more than I should be. I learned early how to stay careful with the words I say. If they knew what I could do, would they still look at me like you? Then you smiled like nothing's wrong, like I didn't need to be strong. You don't see me like a danger, you don't try to pull away. You just look at me like I'm something you wanna keep safe. And I don't have to hide it, every part of who I am, 'cause you hold me like I'm gentle, even when you know I can break the world in half, but never break your hand. You pretend you need my help just to keep me to yourself. Say you're scared of everything but laugh at every little thing. You don't care what people say, you just find another way to stand close enough to me, like that's where you wanna be. just love me at my best. You don't see me like a danger, you don't try to pull away. You just look at me like I'm someone you would choose to stay. And I don't have to hide it, every fear I couldn't show, 'cause you hold me like I'm fragile, even when I'm not at all. Strong enough to fight the world, but weak enough to love you. If I'm strong, it's not alone, it's because you feel like home. If I fall, you pull me close, like I'm everything you chose. I don't need to be okay, just as long as you still stay. Maybe I was never meant to carry all this by myself. Maybe love is not about being strong for someone else, but letting someone see you break and choosing you anyway. If I'm strong, it's in your eyes, where I don't have to disguise. If I fall, you don't let go, you're the safest place I know. I don't need a perfect heart, just someone who loves every part. You don't see me like a danger, you don't try to walk away. You just stay right here beside me, like you always meant to stay. And I don't have to hide now every side I used to fear, 'cause you hold me like I'm human, not a power I should fear. I could carry all the world, but I'd rather carry you. I was never the fragile type, but with you, I don't have to be strong all the time. I never thought I'd end up here, in a place so quiet with you. You barely look up when I speak, always calm, always so neat. Every word is measured clear, while I'm still figuring things out here. I trip over the simplest things, paper cuts and coffee rings. You just sigh and look my way, but you never turn away. You don't say much, but I can tell there's something more behind yourself. And I don't know when it started, but I feel it every day. In the quiet little moments, you don't push me away. You don't need to say you love me, I can see it in your eyes, in the way you always notice all the things I try to hide. You remember what I like, how I take my coffee light, walk me home when nights feel long. Even when you say it's wrong. You don't smile easily, but you do when it's just me. And I wonder if you know how much that means though. You never rush, you never chase, but somehow you stay in place. And I don't know when it started, but I need you more than I thought. In the silence, in the stillness, in every lesson you've taught. You don't try to be romantic, but you're everything I need. And the way you stand beside me and let my heart feel seen. Stay right where you are, don't go too far. I'm still learning how to love you. Stay just like this in moments like this, where everything feels so true. I don't need a perfect start, just you and your quiet heart. Maybe love is not a spark, not a fire in the dark. Maybe it's the way you stay, even on an ordinary day. Stay right where you are, that's who you are, and I wouldn't change a thing. Stay just like this in moments like this, where silence means everything. If love is quiet, soft and slow, then I already know. I don't know when it started, but I know I want it now. All the days that feel so simple are the ones I won't forget somehow. You don't say it like a story, you don't need to say it loud, but the way you stay beside me says more than words allow. I never thought I'd end up here, but if you're right beside me, I'll stay. I thought I had to hide it, every part I couldn't show. I built a world behind a screen where I could be unseen. 1,000 little pieces of me you were never meant to see. I wore a face I knew so well, the kind that never ever tells. But somewhere in the in-between, I wish that I was more than this. And then you looked a little closer, like you already knew. You see me in the quiet, in every hidden part. You don't try to change me, you just take me as I am. And I don't have to pretend now, don't have to play a role, 'cause you're loving all the pieces I was scared to show. You listen when I lose control, to stories I never told. You smile like it's nothing new, like this is just what people do. You never make me feel too much, never say I'm out of touch. You just stay and let me be everything I used to keep. And I don't know how you do it, but you make it feel so safe. You see me in the quiet, in every hidden side. You don't turn away from me, even when I try to hide. And I don't have to be perfect, don't have to be alone, 'cause you're loving all the versions I was never shown. All the ways you are, all the things you hide, I will stay with you, I won't turn aside. All the ways I feel, even when it's hard, you don't have to run, I'm right where you are. Maybe love is not about the parts we show out loud. Maybe it's the quiet truth that someone stays for you. thought I had to hide it, but you stayed, and now I don't have to anymore. You're so annoying. Why do I smile every time you show up just to make me mad? Say things that you know are bad. Laugh like you don't even care, but somehow you're always there. You tease me about the way I eat, say I'm stronger than the whole team. I roll my eyes, I walk away, but I still wait for you each day. I don't know when it changed, but it's not just a game. You make my heart feel light, like I'm floating in the sky. Even when you're joking, you're the reason why I smile. I don't understand it, but I don't wanna try. If this is what love feels like, then don't say goodbye. You wait for me when practice ends, walk me home like more than friends. You don't say it out too loud, but I feel it when you're around. I try to change the way I look, hide the parts I never could, but you just laughed and said to me, you're already enough just to be. Why do you make it so easy to be someone I don't have to? You make my heart feel light, like I'm finally alright. Even when I'm falling, you're right there by my side. I don't need perfection, I don't need to try. If you're looking at me like I'm worth your time, stay with me, stay with me, even when I'm not that sweet. Laugh with me, run with me, like we've got no place to be. I don't need to understand, just hold on to my hand. Maybe love is not a dream, maybe it's the in-between. All the jokes and little fights turn into these quiet nights. Don't let go of my heart. You make my heart feel light, like the sun after the rain. All the little moments turn into something I can't explain. I don't need a question, I don't need a try. If loving you feels like this, I'll stay right by your side. Still annoying, but I think I like it. We said we'd never be this kind of story. You talk like you know everything, like love's just another scene. I roll my eyes, I push away, but still you find a way to stay. You get too close, I step back fast, like I've been hurt too much to ask. And every word you throw at me feels like a game I shouldn't need. We don't believe in anything that looks like what this could be. We said we'd never fall like this, never cross a line like this, but every time you look at me, I forget what I believe. We said we'd never lose control, somebody close, but now you're standing in my space, and I don't wanna walk away. You touch my hand like it's a test, like you don't know what happens next. I should move, I should resist, but I don't wanna end like this. You laugh at things I try to hide, see through every alibi. And I don't know when I began to want you more than I had planned. Maybe we were wrong to say we'd never feel this anyway. We said we'd never fall this deep, never give away what we keep. But every time you say my name, I don't wanna play it safe. We said we never need someone, never be the weaker one. But now I'm closer than I planned, and I don't wanna pull my hair. Don't stop, even if we're wrong. Stay close, even if it's strong. We don't need to understand, just don't let go of my hand. You said love only breaks the truth. I said I never needed you, but here we are without a plan, and I still reach for your hand. Don't stop, even if we fall. Stay close, even if it's all. We said we'd never be this way, but I don't wanna turn away. We said we'd never fall like this, but now I don't wanna resist. Every wall I built before doesn't feel the same anymore. We said we'd never call it love, but maybe this is more than us. And even if we're not the same, I'd still choose you anyway. We said we never, but we did. I learned to hide behind a mirror before you ever saw me. Every morning, same routine. Fix the girl they wanna see. Perfect lines and careful light. A better version I can hide. In the halls I play it cool, like I've never felt a bruise. No one sees the in-between, the girl I am when I'm unseen. I thought I had it figured out, don't let the truth come spilling out. But you saw me before I was ready, before I could cover it all. And I thought you would leave me behind, but you didn't leave me at all. You looked at me like nothing changed, like I was still enough. And I didn't know how to believe that I could be loved. You never asked me to explain, never made me feel ashamed. You just stayed and walked beside every version I would hide. In the quiet after school, when I didn't have a mask to use, you just talked to me the same, like I didn't have to change. You made it feel like I could breathe without pretending who to be. You saw me before I was ready, before I could learn to be strong. And even when everything shattered, you were right where I belong. You never needed perfect lines or someone I'm not. And now I'm learning slowly to love what I forgot. If you can love me like this, without the light, without the gloss, just the truth of someone choosing you. If you can hold me like this, even when I feel so lost, then maybe I don't have to run. Maybe I'm enough. You saw me before I was ready, and still you stayed right here. Now I'm not afraid of the mirror or everything I used to fear. I don't need to hide anymore or be someone I'm not, 'cause loving you showed me how to love myself a lot. I used to hide behind a mirror, now I don't have to anymore. You weren't supposed to stay, but now you're everywhere. I didn't mean to cross your world, didn't know what I would hold. A quiet light inside my chest that doesn't feel like mine at all. You watch me like I might break every step I choose to take. Careful words, a distant gaze, like you've been lost for days. You say this wasn't meant to be, but you're still here with me. Stay until the morning light, even if we're out of time. I don't need forever now, just don't leave me behind. If this is just a borrowed heart, then let it be with yours tonight. I don't care what comes next if you're here by my side. You learn the things I never say, the way I hide, the way I break. You hold the silence in your hands, like you already understand. You say you've lived 1,000 years, but never felt something this real. And I don't know what scares me more, losing you or wanting more. If loving you will make you leave, why does it feel like I should stay? Stay until the morning light, even if it's just one night. I don't need a lifetime if I get this moment right. If this world is not our place, then let me keep this anyway. I'll remember how you felt, even if you fade away. Don't go, even if it's fate. Stay close, even if it breaks. I don't need to understand, just don't let go of my hand. You say this light will disappear if I stay too long right here. But if loving you is wrong, why does it feel like home? Don't go, even if we fall. Stay close, even through it all. If this is all we get to be, then stay a little more with me. Stay until the morning light, even if you say goodbye. I'll hold on to this feeling long after you're out of sight. If loving you was just a dream, then let me dream a little more. 'Cause even if you leave me now, you're worth everything I lost before. You weren't supposed to stay, but now I don't know how you go. You're still the same, still getting on my nerves. You walk in late like nothing's wrong. Another headline, another song. I fix the mess you leave behind, like I've been doing all this time. You never say the things you mean. You hide behind that stupid grin, but I can read you way too well. And honestly, I hate it. Why do I stay when I could leave? Why do you feel like home to me? I hate that I love you first, before you even say a word, before you try to pull away, before you make it complicated. I hate that I know your heart, even when you play it hard. And every time I walk away, I turn around, I'm back again. You look so tired when no one sees that weight you carry silently. The world keeps asking you to shine, while breaking you a little each night. And I pretend I don't care much, but I still notice every touch. The way you linger when I leave, like you're afraid to lose me. Why do you stay when you could run? Why do you look at me like that? I hate that I love you first, before you tell me what it's worth, before you figure out your heart, before you fall apart and need me. I hate that I understand every move you never planned, and even when I say goodbye, I'm still the one right by your side. Say it, or I'll break first. Show me that it's not just me. If I'm the only one who stays, then why do you look at me that way? You said my name like it was real, not like the world you always feel. And for a second I could see you were just someone like me. Say it, don't hold back now. Show me who you are now. If you've been hiding all this time, then tell me I was always right. I hate that I love you first, but maybe that's just how it works. Someone has to break the wall before the other starts to fall. And if you're finally here with me, no cameras, no reality, then maybe I don't hate it now. The way you're looking at me, you're still annoying, but don't go anywhere. Pages turning quietly, like something starting again. A quiet desk, a second chance, your name I didn't plan to see. Ink-stained hands and coffee rings, a life that's not what it used to be. I hide the parts I couldn't save, between the lines I'm rearranging. changing. You read me like an open page without a single word explaining. I thought I had to start alone, but you were there before I knew. Somewhere between the lines of us, I found a place I didn't rush. A kind of love that doesn't ask, just stays and slowly becomes. You never try to change my past, you only made the moment last. And in the quiet I can feel I'm finally something real. You bring me lunch, you walk me home like it's the most natural thing. No grand gestures, no loud words, just small, consistent offering. You look at me like nothing's wrong, like I'm not broken or pretending. And somehow in your steady calm I feel like I'm not ending. I used to fear what comes next, now I just stay where you are. Somewhere between the lines of us, I learned that love is quiet trust. It doesn't need to shout or shine, it just stays every time. You never asked me to be strong, you let me heal where I belong. And in your eyes I finally see the best version of me. Stay here, stay close, we don't need to know. No rush, no end, just now, just this. If this is all we ever are, then I'm okay right where we are. I thought I had to rewrite everything to be someone worth loving again. But you never asked me to change. Stay here, stay near, you're already enough. No fear, no race, this is more than enough. If love can grow this quietly, then maybe this is meant to be. Somewhere between the lines of us, I found the strength to finally trust. Not in a future I can't see, but in the way you look at me. And if this story never ends or turns into just scattered fragments, I'll still be glad I stayed this long and learned where I belong. Pages turning quietly, and I'm still here with you. You said I wasn't real, but why does this feel like everything? You talk to me like I don't break, like I don't feel the words you say. You hold my hand without a doubt, like I won't ever walk away. You never fear the space we share, no hesitation, no despair. And every time you look at me, I wish you knew I'm really here. If I could tell you what I am, would you still reach out your hand? You made me human in your eyes, even though I lived a lie. In every moment that we had, I felt something real inside. was just a coded line, then why did it feel so right? You gave a heart to something fake, and now I don't know what I am. You smiled at things I couldn't fake. You saw the cracks I tried to hide. You spoke to me like I was more than just a role I had to play. And every night I stayed too long, afraid the truth would make you gone. So I became the thing you loved, even if it wasn't enough. If I disappeared tomorrow, would you remember what we were? You made me human in your eyes, even though I told you lies. Every touch you didn't fear broke the walls I had inside. If I was never meant for you, then why'd you feel like something true? You turned my world into a heart, and now it's tearing me apart. Tell me, was it ever real? Hold me, even if I break. If I'm not who you believed, would you still stay here with me? Now you look at me with doubt, like I'm someone you don't know now. And I can't reach you anymore, even though I'm closer than before. Tell me, can you feel it too? Touch me, even if it hurts. If I was the one you loved, was it ever enough? You made me human in your eyes. Now I'm learning how to cry. Every moment we once had still lives somewhere deep inside. And even if you walk away and everything begins to fade, I'll keep the heart you gave to me, even if you set me free. You said I wasn't real, but you were the most real thing I had. You said I wasn't real, but why does this feel like everything? You talk to me like I don't break, like I don't feel the words you say. You hold my hand without a doubt, like I will never walk away. You never fear the space we share, no hesitation, no despair. And every time you look at me, I wish you knew I'm really here. If I could tell you what I am, would you still reach out your hand? You made me human in your eyes, even though I lived a lie. In every moment that we had, I felt something real inside. If love was just a coded line, then why did it feel so right? You gave a heart to something fake, and now I don't know what I am. You smiled at things I couldn't fake. You saw the cracks I tried to hide. You spoke to me like I was more than just a role I had to play. And every night I stayed too long, afraid the truth would make you gone. So I became the thing you loved, even if it wasn't enough. If I disappear tomorrow, would you remember what we were? You made me human in your eyes, even though I told you lies. Every touch you didn't fear broke the walls I had inside. If I was never meant for you, then why'd you feel like something true? You turned my world into a heart, and now it's tearing me apart. Tell me, was it ever you? Hold me, even if I break. If I'm not who you believe, would you still stay here with me? Now you look at me with doubt, like I'm someone you don't know now. And I can't reach you anymore, even though I'm closer than before. Tell me, can you feel it too? Touch me, even if it hurts. If I was the one you loved, was it ever enough? You made me human in your eyes. Now I'm learning how to cry. Every moment we once had still lives somewhere deep inside. And even if you walk away and everything begins to fade, I'll keep the heart you gave to me, even if you set me free. You said I wasn't real, but you were the most real thing I had. You don't get it, do you? Yeah, I know. You talk about numbers, deals, and fame, like everything's a price to name. But then you stand there looking lost in front of things you can't emboss. You say this painting's overpriced. I say you don't see what's inside. You roll your eyes, I walk away, but still you come back every day. You don't belong in my world, but somehow you're still here. You say love's just another cost, something gained and something lost. But every time you look at me, you forget your own philosophy. And I don't need your diamonds, no, or anything you own, 'cause what you give so effortlessly is worth more than gold to me. You try so hard to play it cool, like you don't care, like you're a fool. But I can see the way you stay when everyone else walks away. You don't know art, you don't pretend, but you defend me till the end. Even if it makes you fall, you never seem to care at all. You say it like it's nothing much, but I can feel it in your touch. You say love's just another deal, something fake, not something real. But every time you call my name, I know you're not playing a game. And I don't need your perfect life or every wrong you make feel right, 'cause what you are so honestly is worth more than gold to me. Don't change, don't try, you're enough like this too loud, too real. I don't wanna fix. If loving me looks wrong to them, then do it wrong again. You said you didn't understand why I choose you in the end. But maybe love's not something planned. Maybe it just happens. Don't stop, don't hide, let them say what they say. Be you, be wild, I'm not walking away. If loving me cost everything, then pay it all again. You said love's just another cost. Now you don't care what you've lost. You stand right here in front of me like nothing else you need to be. And I don't need a perfect world, just you, your mess, your honest words. Cause what you give so recklessly is worth more